You see, any country that has reasonable leaders will get the interests of the masses at heart. After providing electricity, good road and security to the people, there are about 4 groups of sectors or organizations that, for me, I think that government of that particular country should not allow. In fact, the government of that country should make sure that they meet the need of that particular sectors, so that they will not even for one day think of going on industrial action. Under say that the government is not doing this to them, it's not doing that to them. Yes, this group of people are the nurses, the doctors, the teachers, and the lecturers of different high institutions. You see these 4 groups or 4 sectors or 4 people I just mentioned now. Any country that has the interests of the masses at heart, that has good leaders, should not in any way allow these people to go on industrial action of any kind. If they really want to build the education of that country, if they value the health of their citizens, these people I mentioned should not be allowed in any way or means, even to go on a one day industrial action. But it can happen in a country that doesn't work. It can happen in Nigeria, as you can see in it here now, that in a country that the Nigerian nurses don't begin industrial action for 7 days. And if after the 7 days and the government did not do anything, I repeat again, if after the 7 days the government did not do anything, that they will embark on indefinite. Just listen to the news, I'm coming. Nigerian nurses have begun a 7-day industrial action over poor pay and staffing, saying it will take indefinite action if demands are unmet. Nurses in Nigerian public hospital have embarked on a 7-day industrial action, demanding urgent government intervention to address poor remuneration, worsening working conditions, and an acute shortage of personnel. The industrial action, which began on Wednesday, follows the expiration of 2 weeks ultimatum issued by the National Association of Nigerian Nurses and Midwives, NANNM. The union has tried an indefinite industrial action, the first in more than 20 years. I repeat again, this is the first, according to the news, in more than 20 years. If the federal government fails to meet its demand within the week, we hope that before the 7 days, we will have attention and a positive response from the federal government, said Christina Adeboye, chairperson of the Lagos chapter of the union. Talk between the union and the government delegation led by Labour Minister ended in a union officer criticized the meeting structure, citing the absence of Health Minister Ali Pati as a key reason for the lack of progress. When you look at the composition of the meeting, it already showed that no outcome could have been gotten out of that meeting, said the union secretary. The standoff highlights growing tension between healthcare professionals and the government as Nigerian cripple with shrinking workforce. According to Nursing and Midwife Council of Nigeria, more than 42,000 nurses have left the country for better opportunities abroad in past 3 years alone. Public hospitals across Nigeria are now bracing for further disruption, with patients already begun to feel the impact of the strike. Now, there's something they said in this particular news, that even the health minister did not attend the meeting. when they hear say that the nurses in the country are going on industrial action and they called a meeting, that the head minister did not even come. Oh, my country, my country, my country, I heard thee. My country, I heard thee. That the government allow the nurses, and as it stands now, the patients wait there for those hospitals now. Nobody's taking care of them again because the doctors cannot do all the work. Yes, the doctors cannot do all the work. That's why they have the nurses there. Now they are there without anybody taking care of them. This is the reason why I keep telling us, not every buy for Nigeria is the will of God. You know, say everything that happened to us in Nigeria, will just change it as the will of God. Anybody will go to our hospital and buy, we see is the will of God. I think if anything happen now that anybody in these government hospitals that buy now will say that is the will of God. I'm telling you, it's not the will of God. Just imagine that they allow our nurses to go on industrial action. And they even held a meeting. The minister, where they appoint to oversee the health of Nigeria, are not even in attendance. He not even come. And because of that, they did not even reach any agreement. Which means after the 7 days, these people are going to go on indefinite action. Which they don't know when they are coming back. And you are telling me that these people have the interest of Nigerians at heart. I don't really know how we got to this level. That even our health are being used to play. I don't know why they don't want to look into it. That reason why, if anything happened to them, if the health minister will even travel abroad to go for treatment, if anything happened to him, he don't even trust his ministry. Chai! Sure, what is this? What is this? This is not enough. This is something that has to do with people's health. As it's not now, people are stranded in those hospitals. People are stranded. People are stranded in those hospitals. Nobody's taking care of them. Just because that the government, that the people that we elected and the people they selected for us are not caring about us. This is supposed not to be happening. This cannot happen in a normal country. Yes, it can never happen. That you allow the doctors, the nurses, the teachers, the lecturers to go on for what now? For what? Well, let's keep watching them and we pray for a better Nigeria. Like Peter B used to say, better Nigeria is possible. You get the point? We move regardless.